Hello, 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 hello. I'm gonna be honest, boys. I did not sleep last night at all. Right, slept for like a bit this morning, but I had to wake up because I had class earlier. But now we're playing Apex, or at least trying to. Hope I have, hope I have enough remaining brain cells to pull this off. So, while with you, I have to apologize about yesterday. I planned to stream yesterday, but I did not account for the chunkiness. I did not account for the chunkiness of this update. This was a chunky update. It took me 3 hours to download. Probably would have been less if I didn't do other things on the side, but I would I would only have like half an hour left to actually stream if I started streaming yesterday, and I don't want to do that. I wanna play Apex. Ah! So I'm mildly dying today. Mildly dying today, but you know how in every stream of mine, I just play I play so bad on stream, so bad on stream. Well, today's gonna be different. Today's gonna be worse, cause I haven't slept. I thought my latent gamer muscle memory may just awaken something. I may just awaken into like some ancient gamer force. But I doubt it. Cool. So we've got Stormpoint here, and I do like Stormpoint. I've played a bit of this new season. I still haven't been to the new area. I've played a bit, but I still haven't been to the new area. There's the downed beast over there, a giant crab. You can kind of see it over there. But yeah, I've not actually been there, but I have been reminded of how Stormpoint plays a bit. They did say they'd changed some stuff, but I really haven't seen. I've not seen too much changes. Oh, that's another thing as. Come on, that's another thing as well. The R301, my main gun, my boy, the gun that's been there for me, the gun I currently have a legendary mag for. They put my boy in the crafting rotation, meaning it doesn't spawn on the ground. Meaning I'm gonna have to craft it if I wanna shoot stuff. And yeah, I could use other guns. I could definitely use other guns, but I'm not as good with other guns. Where are you getting shot at, my boy? Where are you getting shot from? Up there. That's one down. Shit! Oh, he will be tagged though. No one's falling up. Oh shit. You know, those two wingman shots were kind of satisfying and just went downhill from there. But yeah, my main boy, my R301 rifle, you got this. You got this, I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe! There we go. Is he fencing? Is he getting pushed? I do hear footsteps. Where's the other one? See, I think he's above, maybe. It's also like a bit choppy, a bit laggy. Which is weird, because it's not usually the case when I stream. Kind of have to look into what that's all about. So yeah, the plan for today is basically just play some Apex. I'm gonna play some Apex regardless. So might as well stream it. It's a whip from Steins Gate, which is how I learned of the dude. Way back in... See, when was... It wasn't original Steins Gate, it was Steins Gate 0. When was 0 released? Was it 2016? Was it Steins Gate 0? Was it 2016 or 2017? It was somewhere around there. But yeah, I quite enjoy classical music actually, like regardless. It's just like obviously, you know, Mozart, you know, who's that one? Beethoven, that's the one. God, I knew I didn't have many remaining brain power today, but I didn't think it would be that low. So yeah, like you know Mozart, you know Beethoven, you may know Carl Franz, you may know Chopin. Those are more romanticist, though, not classical. But yeah, I enjoy classical music. And I actually don't really listen a whole lot to it, because like, I just forget. Because I've got on a separate playlist from like just my big playlist filled with like all sorts of things, from metal to anime music to lo-fi to chill bits to play Apex to, I guess. But no, because like classical music is for a specific mood, and I'm not in that mood like every time. Let's go there. But today I'm in the mood, so I kind of want some classical music on the background. I don't know how audible it is, because like Apex is quite loud. Apex by itself is quite loud. Also, can we talk about this for a second? Did you see this trail? This is the Diamond Trail from last season. This is one of the least drippy trails that I've ever seen. Like my mates have been playing a lot of Fortnite lately, and I don't particularly enjoy the game, but I do play with them because I do enjoy playing with the boys. I enjoy playing with the boys. And man, I gotta say, like, for as gimmicky as Fortnite is, like, it's got some drip. It's got some drip. I don't particularly enjoy the mechanics, but it has drip. Whereas Apex, I really enjoy the mechanics. I really enjoy playing the game. But Apex is so severely dripless. It's actually alarming. And this is some pro gamer strats over here. Equip both light weapons so we get like full light ammo instead of like half shotgun, half light. Poggies! Oh, there's some light ammo right here. Okay, alright, so how it is with Storm Point. It's usually fairly chill if you don't land in a hot area. And it continues being fairly chill up until you find one squad. And then like another squad shows up, and then another one shows up, and then another one shows up, and then another one shows up, and they start coming, and they don't stop 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 coming. And then whoa, what was that? Yeah, it is stuttering a bit, which is weird. It's not usually doing this. Throws me off just a little bit. It's not unplayable, but it may prove to be a disadvantage soon. And this is not me making excuses. I already know. I'm gonna be sick of this game. I haven't slept. Although I do, a lot of the times I do work fairly well while lacking sleep. And I've actually looked into why that is. Because you may have seen, like maybe from yourself, maybe from someone else, but like you may have seen people just in general be a lot more productive after having like very little or like no sleep. And oh, gamers. I'll continue this tangent. I'll continue this tangent in just a second. Hey! Gamers don't look behind them. Let's go! But yeah, as I was saying, like you may have seen people just be more productive when they've had little to no sleep. And now this may be complete bullshit, but from what I've read somewhere that I don't remember, is that that happens because your brain has less resources to dedicate. It's got less brain power to dedicate to like all other stuff, and that allows you to focus. It focuses on one thing at a time. It focuses on one thing at a time, and therefore you actually get more done. Because you're not thinking about anything else other than the thing you're focusing on, because you literally cannot think of anything else. Again, maybe complete bullshit, but I very much like the idea of just purposely bottlenecking my brain so it focuses on the right stuff. I really like the idea of that. Although I don't really like the idea of, just not sleeping and feeling like shit, especially because I like sleeping. I like sleeping, just like sometimes I just cannot do it. Sometimes I go to sleep and sleep just doesn't go to me, you know. It's just like, nah, man, you're staying awake. Look at this, like you're. All right, that's the thing as well. Like I have a neighbor, right, and every time, like I just hear the elevator of same. So that at around like 5:20 a.m., my man gets up to go to work or somewhere. He does it pretty consistently, so I'm assuming it's work. But yeah, so my man just takes the elevator at around like 5:20 a.m. And when I hear that elevator, and I'm like, I'm still on the computer, maybe playing Apex, maybe playing Fortnite with the boys, maybe playing Final Fantasy. Also, I have pulled back a bit. So I've been Shadowbringers the other day, and I'm just taking a break from further questing. Just popping on, do like some retainer ventures, do some ocean fishing, and that's about it for my faxive Final Fantasy activities. 8 squads. That's very poggers, but where are they? So I've been taking a bit back. 'Cause, the second I finish Center Worker as well, like I'm down with being a Sprout. And you know, like, I didn't really appreciate being a Sprout. Never really appreciated being Sprout, so I'm taking it a bit slow. I'm going clubbing as well quite often, because a friend of mine works in a club, and he kind of has to stay there, so I just kind of show up, and then we kind of vibe for a bit. and then like we just end up watching anime on Discord. I'm finally watching Gurren Lagann. I'm finally watching Gurren Lagann while like my mates in the club. Because like my other mate has been trying to get me to watch it for like the longest time, but enemies, hello. So yeah, like not my club mate, but like my other mate. He's been trying to get me to watch Gurren Lagann for ages. My dude said something right here, but I didn't hear anything.
Do you have an Alexa?
Fancy a wee stroll this way.
Okay, Poggies, cool. So yeah, I'm finally watching Gurren Lagann. I'm like 8-9 episodes in or so, I think. It's fun. It's cool. I really like Yoko, and I fucking hate the fact that I like Yoko because she's little made to be likable. And not for this fan service. I just like that archetype of character, I guess. A red silt. Oof. Okay. Missile swarm. Oh, that's. Man got tagged there. That didn't sound like. Yep. I knew it. That did not sound like it came from those dudes. There are additional gamers entering the playing field.
Recharging me shields.
I'm wondering, where did the other ones go though?
He's playing on both.
Launching me knuckle cluster.
Ultimate's ready. Who wants to fly?
We should probably... Yeah, because there's gamers over there as well. We should probably position to a better area. Because we are kind of pinched in between two. Don't know why I went up there. Not sure what I was expecting. Couldn't have been anything good.
Ultimate's ready. Say the word and we'll be in the clouds.
Come on, gamers. Come on. Let's go. Poggies!
Safe to touch down. We're already in the next ring. The captain's turned up the no seatbelt sign.
Actually, let's put those dudes in the middle. Let's put those dudes in the middle. And hopefully the other gamers are gonna push them instead.
Let's scope this quadrant out here. Wings out.
We should acquire the high ground. Yeah, because those dudes are pushing there.
Fox 3 launching missiles. Wings up.
Got a tag on the red shield. Can capitalize on it though. Am I hearing stuff?
I found a hop up here. Kinetic feeder.
Am I hearing stuff?
We could cruise over here. New kill leader.
I'm not hearing stuff.
Tally on bandit here. Shields on that bandit. Reloading.
Cabinet's cracked.
Wings out. Charging on my shield.
Recharging me shields.
So I'm here, reload, sealed up, we
Launching me knuckle cluster.
started. We're in a decent place. Decent is. They are going further up. My next worry right now is.
Here comes a replicator.
Take this. My next worry right now is about the other gamers just pushing us from below. And if we're not ready for a push from below, we could be in a lot of trouble.
Wings up.
So I'm not really seeing a lot, but
Juicing me shields.
I need to take my.
Bomb pods are shooting at me.
That's outside of zone. No, no, it's not. It's this building over here. So they've got the best position right now.
Recharging shields.
That's a bit of a useless missile from.
Shields recharging.
So yeah, like we have a decently defendable position, but if we get pushed, they win.
Optics here. Close range.
I'm not seeing anything.
Shall we head this way? Oh, never mind, darlings.
What's that? I'm hearing suspicious noises all over the place. So are they just turtling? Because they've stopped shooting.
Wings out.
4 squads remaining. We know where one is. Oh, I'm gonna reposition in my chair actually. Ow! Started to hurt how I was sitting. God, I sit in the absolute worst way possible for my knees, but it's comfy. It's comfy. I will have knee problems at some point, so.
Fox 3, sending it home.
Back that hooligan shield.
Reload. Taking fire. Need an arc star. Recharging shields.
Shit.
Wings up.
I'm trapped. Come on, please. I'm surprised I managed to get off the shield there.
Reloading.
I thought I cancelled right as soon as Fuse started attacking me.
One sec. Healing up.
God, I can feel me being slow. Just ooh.
Another bandit.
Right, so that's outside zone.
Will you get your bahookies in the ring?
Wings out.
Is there something I can? I thought they would be on the top side. I was trying to be smart.
Recharging shields.
I was trying to be smart and I ended up being dumb. Story of my life.
Me shields.
Just a sec. Healing up.
Shit.
I need shields. I need shields.
Wings up.
It's my boy here.
Shield cell here.
Cheers, big ears.
Reloading.
Yo.
Charging on my shields.
Being shot at.
Hold up. Healing.
Recharging my shields.
They're all over the place. They're all over the place. Third place though, that's decent. Especially for the first match. Also, like you can lose RP in bronze now. Or like I should probably talk about this. Like words. Rebooting, processing, composing speeds. There we go. Okay. I'm a real fan of the thing. I think words, please happen. Please, words speak. I speak. I speak the language. I'm a fan of the new rank course system. Was that so hard to say, Tox? Was that so hard to say? But no, yeah, like I'm a pretty big fan. Like it used to be that every rank would have a set cost to enter a game, and you had to break even to get more RP. But that would be consistent throughout the whole rank. So bronze would be 0, gold would be like 24, plat would be like 35 or something, and that's it. Now they've changed it so that each division has its own cost, which I really like because it really ramps up. So bronze right now, like bronze 2 that I'm currently at, I reset into it from diamond 4. Or 5. Does this game have 5? I play a lot of Apex, but I don't pay attention to like thing. I just see like, oh, number go up, good, haha. Missing number go good, ha. It does things to my brain. It makes me happy to see number go up. It's funny. It's nice. But yeah, other than that, I really like how like every division now has its own thingy.
Spoiler alert. Found the next ring.
Yo, I found the next ring before the first thing even spawned. But yeah, like it makes for like nicer ramp up of difficulty. Makes it so that, oh, my boys are going up there, okay.
First blood. Imagine passing out
Makes it so that it feels less of a grind as well.
I'm just
Obviously I haven't played a lot, I'm still in bronze right now, but it feels less of a grind to actually get through the ranks now, because like every new rank there's like more of a challenge. There's a bit more of a hurdle to overcome. And I'm a fan of that. Keeps it a bit fresh. There were also some changes where healing items show up roughly 18% less. So we've got like 18% less shields and heals. It does make resource management ever so slightly more important this season.
bogey in sight. Opening fire. Taking fire. Sending heavy ammo.
There are additional gamers, my boys. There are additional gamers.
Fox 3 firing missiles.
I can shoot through this, right?
Reloading.
I think I can.
Wings up. Reloading. Need some help here.
Wow. I didn't think he would stay up there. I went in way too hot trying to push the man. Went in way too hot trying to push the man. Because I thought he was gonna be around? So he can revive me while he moves me. Yo, I thought they were gonna be mutually exclusive. I thought you could either move or revive. I didn't realize he would be able to move and revive at the same time. That's very nice. Also, SMH's Bloodhound disconnected. Like, I get it's bronze, my dude, but like, even now, like in bronze, you lose our shit. Oh my god, I cannot aim, I cannot aim. I cannot aim.
Wings up. Throwing frag.
Doesn't really matter because I ran out of bullets anyways, but... SMH's Bloodhound. You lose RP nowadays, my boy. Oh yeah, if you notice it as well, like they did make losing RP more ominous. It's now in spooky red text, and everyone knows that spooky red text is bad. It's gonna come for you. It's gonna creep up under your bed and remove all your Apex ranks. It's gonna take all of your badges. It's gonna take that 4K damage badge. And it's all because it's a spooky red text. God, I cannot wait to go to sleep tonight. Like I'm actually looking forward to going to sleep tonight because every time I stay awake, when I go to sleep again, it feels so good. It feels so good to sleep after like a very long day, or maybe like a very long day and a half,
Pick the right way and go.
or like a very long 2 days. It's closer to 2 days.
Been ready for this from the moment I tasted.
I also really like. I really like summertime. Not like summertime as in summertime, but like literal summer time. Actual like daylight savings time. Because it's currently 7:30 p.m. here, and it's really bright outside. Like the sun is setting, and I can see like all the sun just reflecting off of like the windows. It's a very nice warm light. It's like ideal weather to just like
This part. Yeah.
like my apartment right now, like it's built in a way that like it doesn't get sun. Like I can see the sun, but like a lot of the sun is mostly like blocked by either other buildings or like just the orientation of the house itself, like unavoidable. But like in my fucking parents' home, like which I will be going to like during the summer. Like my room has direct access. It's got almost direct access to the sun.
Cracked shields on that bandit.
Please.
Reloading. Wings out.
Sir, I need your shield real quick.
Hostile close. I've been downed.
My man's purple. So yeah, like in my parents' home, like in the summer, like I've got my room has direct access to the sun. We just painted the room as well just today.
Shields.
I got to pick the colors. I got to pick like the way. It's come back. I got to pick like the way it's painted because like I made like half of the wall purple and then like half white.
Eyes are open though.
Extended heavy mag here.
Because it has to, like purple and white has to be like one of my favorite combination of colors.
Wings up.
Like I've got like that theming on my other channel. I wish I could incorporate it somehow in like my model here. But like, fun fact actually, I've based my model, both the small talks and big talks that you're currently speaking to.
Level 2.
I've based them on like what I consider to be like my default look. So I really like spring and summer. I really like being able to just fucking go out on a t-shirt or something. But in my head, my default look consists of a red hoodie I have.
Level 3.
Consists of a red hoodie I have, and my black jacket, which is basically like back in high school, my friends that I would hang out with during that time, we've fallen off by now, but like,
Thank you.
yeah, we should meet up actually sometime.
30 seconds.
Some of them were not the best, but I did like most of them. I did like most of them. It was really just like one guy who like was a bit of trouble. But yeah, like other than that, like I kind of want to see them again. I'm looking forward to. I think like two of them are abroad right now.
It's close at least.
Don't know if they'll be coming back for summer, because I'm pretty sure they like either just now wrapping up or have finished their studies and are taking like a trip.
The ring is moving for live fighters. No one is inside.
Wings out.
Meanwhile, like the good weeb I am here, I'm saving up to go to Japan with like some mates of mine, some current mates of mine.
Let's explore this way.
Like we've been like, I won't say planning because that implies we've done more planning, but we've been talking about going to Japan for like maybe like 2 years now.
Incoming care package. Pro tip: don't try intercepting something.
And like we're still a bit off. Like right now we're like hoping to make it happen like another 2 years. Cause my mate wants to buy a car first,
Recharge my shields.
so he's working towards that right now. And
Wings out.
I need to save up. I've got like a good chunk saved, like set aside for Japan. But I would like to increase that by a considerable amount. 'Cause right now I've got like the bare minimum for the plane tickets and maybe like some accommodation, some cheap accommodation. But like I would actually like to go there and like, you know, have some fun, spend some. Where is bloody boy Pepe?
Watch your paths on the map.
But yeah, I would like to save up some more,
Wings
as
out.
well as do some other stuff. Yo. Oh, okay. So yeah, we are hoping to get to Japan in like 2 years, and I'm very much looking forward to that.
Wings out.
I should also really going back to. Ooh, I should go back to Wraithport Thunder, but like I should go back to studying Japanese. Cause I studied for a bit, and for a bit like I mean like very casually. I'm not like not full on studying, but like just I was casually studying for like a year or so. And like I know some of the basics, but I would like to be conversational in like 2 years time, for like when we eventually go. And you know, like other than that, I'm a weeb. I'm a weeb. Like I kind of want to know Japanese just because. But no, like I'm half kidding. Like you know, I really like the language. Like the language, like the culture.
Wings up.
I like anime.
Scanning the area.
Are there any VTubers that don't like anime? Are there any non-weeb VTubers? Are there non-weeb VTubers? 'Cause like I feel like there's a lot of people who have like maybe not anime avatars, like fucking
Marking our surroundings.
Bakin from the Pamela Party collab from like a month or two ago. Like he's a sock puppet dragon thingy. That's not anime, but I'm pretty sure he likes anime. We haven't actually talked much after that. I would like to contact him, honestly. He was very fun to play with. Absolute gamer.
Replicator incoming.
Like all of the people in the collab were very fun to play with. It's just like we've not really spoken much
Half gone.
since then. I mean, it's also like I can't just expect them to reach out. Like it's also my fault. Like I haven't been actively keeping in touch.
Contact.
Oh, gamers. I want to go on a tangent,
Wings up.
but I kind of want to not die as well.
All Father, give me sight.
Is it just the one?
Fox 3, launching missiles. Wings up. Shield.
Flag grenade set. Arc star.
It can't be just the one.
Tell Death I said hello.
Apologies. So where's his mates?
Attention.
We got a nice little pick here, but where's the rest of them?
Careful. New kill leader.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3. Wings up.
But yeah, like as I was saying, like I can't really expect other people to reach out. I used to, but like growing up, I start to realize that more and more.
Counting them. We'll be right here.
But like it's hard to read. Shit! Pain.
Reloading.
Well, like as I've been growing up, right? Like I've started to realize that like you have to like actively try and contact people, keep touch with people.
Half a minute. Ring is near.
But when it comes to new people and like making new friends, I find it a bit more difficult because it's like, hi, random person who I've like maybe met once,
Fox 3, firing missiles.
and like if you haven't met them even once and like you're just cold calling them, just approaching them and being like, hey, I like wanna talk to you more. I wanna be your potential friend. Like it's all pain.
Recharging shields.
Like it's just kind of weird and awkward, you know.
Thermite grenade out.
And I'm not like I want to do it more, but I don't really know. I don't really know how to.
Fox 3, sending the payload. Kill leader.
Recharging my shield.
Thermite out.
Hey!
Got one. Enemy down.
Oh, I was not expecting on hitting like all those shots.
I'm taking shots. Broken enemy shield. That was the last one. Nice work.
Wings up. Ultimates on deck.
As much as I would like to push those dudes, that's a very bad play. I do think overall we should have pushed them though. Because like coming in from command center into zone, it's a bit sassy.
Ring is not close.
It's a bit sassy. Bit of a sassy backer. What kind of sassy backers?
Blessings upon us. Our replicators descend.
Also, I've been mildly obsessed with calling people sassy backers ever since like Astlas plays. Because the April Fool's Red thing, the plays, it happened again, and I wasn't really invested in any community there. Like I helped construct Megumin a bit. I helped I helped defend Osu a bit. I helped the Void a bit other times because it was funny. But I've been a sassy baka. I've been putting a lot of Amoguses all over the place, and goddamn, it was full of Amogus.
Counting down from 60 in the rings.
Which I see as a job well done, honestly.
Wings up.
Getting shot at. Enemy shield broken. Facing.
The old father.
Reloading. Got one. Bandit popped the bot.
I am down for the last.
Down to 30 seconds. Rings just a little further. I'm here. So let's get you a duo.
Let's get you up.
Good job.
But yeah, like I put a lot of Amoguses on the canvas. More than I would like to admit. Ooh. That's very nice. I needed that.
Almost there.
I needed that ammo. And the scope as well. Poggies!
Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
This is very nice. Running very low on...
All in the danger zone.
Very low on shotgun ammo.
Alert 5. Ready to scorch for burn. Ultimate's ready. There's a deployed heat shield here. Burn is good.
Well, shit.
This aircraft has several emergency exits. Let's scope this quadrant down here. Tango Delta.
Just gonna make it. Need some immediate health.
Healing.
Contact with hostile.
This is a difficult position to be in, but we may be able to get... They're fighting someone else. They are fighting someone else.
Reloading. Getting shot at. Need to recharge my shield.
Oh no, that's a red shield. Potentially full.
Wings up.
I'm taking shots.
Box 3, dumping the pod.
Didn't even know she was down there.
1 minute. Rings not far. I've been downed. Contact with target.
Where'd that ass go? Doesn't matter, need to recharge.
We lost our wingman. Damn it. I hate that. Rings just a little further. 45 on the clock. And it's a good thing. Only have 30 seconds left. Flash 1, bogey down. Bogey's dead.
Please, there's no respawn both things, so no point in getting the banner.
10 seconds and the ring's just ahead. Wings
I
up.
can attempt to play this. Oh no, there's two of them. One.
Wings out. Charging on the shield.
Shit.
Hold up. Healing.
Please, 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 please. You don't see me. You don't see me.
Bogey's dead.
What? Wait! What? 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 That was last. That was the last. What? 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 I thought there was a whole squad down there. I thought there was a whole squad down there. What?
Are the Apex champions.
So good at the game. I'm fucking winning without even knowing. What? I thought there was an entire other squad on the side. Oh, that was almost 2k damage as well, damn. Oh boy.
Moving up in the ranks.
That was actually unexpected. That was actually unexpected. What? 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 God. Oh, dudes! I just looked behind me as well. The sun is it's such a nice golden color right here, like right next to me. Oh, I want to lay down on the floor. I just want to lay down on the floor and just like play on the Switch or something. This looks so nice.
I don't settle. I'm not
Oh yeah, that's a tangent I was going on earlier as well. Like when like I was talking about how my room has like direct my room like in my parents' home, how that has like direct access to the sun. Like I would just lay on the floor, like I would just nap there. I would just play games on like some console like PSP or Nintendo DS. Not as much like after I grew up and like didn't really play that much, but you know, like I don't really play on consoles that much. I've got a Switch. I've got a Switch, but like that's mostly I play Switch on the bus, and like not even like not the city bus, but like because I don't study. I don't study in like the same city I live in. Well, I that's a bad way of explaining. I study in a whole separate place from where I have a home to. So like I'm renting a place here. And like I technically live here temporarily, but I don't like live here. So you know. So like that means like I travel a lot. So like when uni's off, I would go back to my hometown. And the bus ride is like roughly like 7 hours. So I'll just play on the streets.
In the next ring.
Well, no, 8 hours. 8 hours. Because it's like 4.5 hours with a train, but like then it's like another 2-hour drive. Because the train doesn't live there. Is this too much information? Am I doxing myself right now? It's fine. It should be fine. It should be fine, yeah. So yeah, like I just play on the Switch. I just play on the Switch during traveling. But like I haven't had the chance to travel that much in like last 2 years, because you know, the fucky wacky happened. The fucky wacky happened. So I just stayed in my hometown. But now I'm back. Like I technically don't need to be. I don't need to be down here. I don't need to be.
Let's go this way.
I don't need to be in my unit town. But I kind of want to be here. Like I do wanna. I really want to hang out with like some friends before I have to move back. Cause like God knows when I'll see them again. Like I haven't made many friends here. I have like, as I was saying earlier, like I don't really know how to make friends that much. It just kind of happens. Like it just kind of happens. But the few friends I have made here, I really like them, and I wanna keep in touch. But in less than a year's time,
Half the squads are gone.
in less than a year's time, we're all gonna be split to like God knows where.
New kill leader. But they haven't won yet.
So I wanna get some time. I wanna get some time with them before that happens. I'm going to a concert. I'm going to a Sabaton concert with one of them this summer. It's a bit far, but I really like Sabaton. My boy really likes Sabaton.
Wings up.
And I already missed Firewolf playing here one time, so I'm not gonna forgive myself. I'm not gonna forgive myself if I miss like both Firewolf and Sabaton.
Anyone up for some shopping?
Wings out.
Anything useful? Not at all. Was that shot? That was smoke.
Wings up.
We're inside the ring. One less thing to worry about.
Extended supply bin here.
God, I'm gonna have to do some water ASMR actually.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Hydrate yourselves. Hydrate yourselves. I don't know how hot it is where you are, but like
Attention.
here we have been getting like steadily over like 22 degrees Celsius.
Wings out.
And it's only just like the beginning of May. We're in for a hot summer. So please hydrate yourselves. Don't be a sassy baka. Don't be a zero hydration sassy baka.
Don't drive out.
Oh, dude, like speaking of summer as well. Summertime render. The anime. So it gives me very Higurashi vibes, but like, it gives me like a more mature Higurashi.
We have a new
It's
kill leader.
it's a more mature Higurashi like kind of vibe. Set like in the summer, and I absolutely am in love with the whole aesthetic of the anime. Just like rural. I cannot speak rural. A rural town. I cannot say the word. A rural town on an island. It reminds me of like of.
Enemy there.
Wings up.
I was about to touch myself.
Look out. Taking fire.
Shit.
Throwing frag. Wings out.
This is not good.
Mayday. Mayday.
Yeah, pain. It's on you, boys.
Enemy shield. Reloading.
Yeah, like as you know, like Greece has a lot of islands, and a lot of islands have a lot of rural towns. And like I would find myself, I would very often find myself in one of those during the summer when I was little talks. But not small talks. Small talks is right here with us. But when I was little talks, so that's the guy we played with last match. Sorry. But yeah, like I would find myself in those towns. Have a lot of fun memories of them.
When they fall,
Ah, and the sun has officially set to a point that's gone past my building. I can kind of see it. I can kind of see the golden sun. I can see the golden sun in the horizon, like over a few other buildings, but it's only getting darker from here. But yeah, like my ideal place is like
There's a thin line between
on a bike
find me there.
next to the sea in like a with like some semi-forested natural area close. Just hearing the cicadas, hearing the bugs, fighting all the mosquitoes in the world going after you. Like that's like I could just sit there
Valkyries, stand
for
by for
hours.
action. Follow my heading. We can cruise over here.
Like I can picture it in my head right now. It just feels so warm and nice. There's like the hot sun just lying on it under a tree. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I cannot even describe it. The only thing that's like kind of annoying is that I had been a bit dumb. I had been a bit dumb with my volume choices in my earphones, and I managed to get tinnitus. It sucks. It's not as bad as some other cases I've heard of, but it is there. Like now, if I were to go and sit under under the sun in a tree, like hearing the cicadas, I would also hear like a little in my ear, and like that kind of sucks. But I get what I bargained for, I guess.
Recharging shields. Wings out.
I shattered an enemy.
Taking fire.
Ooh, that's a charge rifle.
Fox 3, sending it home.
I shattered an enemy's shield.
That's a lot of pings.
Charging on my shields.
That's a lot of tags.
Recharging my shields.
Yeah, like as I was saying about my knives, like although like it kind of sucks, I don't really regret it. Like obviously I don't put the volume that high anymore.
New kill leader. They can have it. My sights are set higher.
I downed it.
Cause like as I said, it's not as bad as like other cases I've heard of. But I don't want it to get any worse. But as I was saying though, like I don't regret it because it wasn't really like a constant thing that and like it was like, oh, I'm asking for it. It was like it was well, I did have like high volumes every now and then, but you know,
Hold up. Healing.
not for like extended periods of time. But no, it was actually during my first surgery.
We're close to the ring.
I had a little bit of an issue on my foot. Then, like that didn't really warrant like full anesthesia. It was like just
Wings out.
it's like pumped me full like it's like anesthetized the
Ring.
part of the foot they were doing an operation on.
All father, give me sight.
And I was so fucking nervous. Like ever since I learned about like the concept of surgeries back when I was like little talks, small talks. I guess like small talks applies. It's just that current small talks is just a small big talks. If that makes sense. But yeah, like when small talks learned like about the concept of surgeries and like, you know, cutting open like human skin with a knife, I was so fucking disgusted. I was genuinely so disgusted. I just went like, oh yeah, I'm gonna if I need to have if I need to have surgery, I'm just gonna yeet myself.
Wings out.
And you know what that means. But yeah, obviously that like I didn't have surgery until way farther down in life. That's a good like 15 years between me learning about the concept of surgeries and actually like having a surgery. So yeah, I just went in. Like I was still nervous. I was still nervous.
The second wind I need.
Like who's not nervous when like
New kill leader.
you go
There you
to
have it. My sights are
you
set
go
higher.
to a dude and you're like, hey, 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 this is kind of fucked. Can you cut it open and fix it? Like I still recoil at the concept. I cannot look like at like those videos of like people doing things. I unfortunately saw that one video
Wings up.
of a stomach with Rapunzel syndrome. I'm not saying you should Google it. I'm saying you should not Google it. But I can't stop you. It's very interesting. But it's fucked. It's so disgusting. It's so disgusting, but it's one of those things where like it's disgusting, but it's interesting. So like I just put my hands on my eyes and like just kind of looked through the little slits with like I don't know why, but that made it kind of better. But like I was still recoiling with disgust the entire time. God, I could never like even imagine. I could not even imagine like being a doctor. Like I can't imagine myself. Like I can't imagine myself and put myself in like other people's shoes and like empathize with like what they're doing and shit. But like man, like I like the shit surgeons go through. Like I cannot. Ooh,
Kraber here.
are you taking it? You can try the. Is anyone taking it? Because I'll take it if no one is confident. Yeah, okay, cool. I like the fact that like when a Kraber just shows up, no one's really sure. No one's really sure like where they stand with it. But it is universally agreed that the Kraber is a very dangerous gun that should be removed from like an obvious looting position as soon as possible.
Wings up.
Now,
Wait. I have crafting.
if only we had some gamers.
Need energy ammo.
If only we had some gamers around here to shoot down. Not too many though, not too many. I want some, not all the gamers. I would like a good, like just a squad. A single squad.
Wings out.
No third parties, just one squad. Preferably oblivious to our presence, so Kraber go bro. Oh no, that's a
Next ring's not close, people. Let's scope this
that's a
quadrant
terrible
here.
that's a terrible position, that's a terrible circle. This whole Forbidden Land area
Replicator dropping.
is just pure pain. Antenna is kinda better. Antenna is kinda better, but like I'd like to avoid Forbidden Land. There's a very nice rat spot right here. But like we should really get and move on. Because it does sound like there's people fighting in Forbidden Lands already. I would, however, very much like to lead my boys around. Am I hearing footsteps?
There's a clueless bogey out there. Opening fire.
I am hearing footsteps. Let's fully reload this while we can.
Scanning the area. Eyes up. Grenade.
We don't have the best of positions, we don't really have the worst of positions though.
Calling upon nature's strength.
Come on, that was a headshot. Oh, it's the new it's the new
Marking our surroundings.
headshot damage reduction.
Rings just a little. Mayday.
Please, please assist.
Taking fire. I shattered an enemy's shield.
Oh no. Okay, this is where we die, I think.
Cut down an enemy.
Ooh,
Another enemy.
gaming, gaming, not gaming. Unfortunate.
Tight. I got your back.
Yeah, so the new helmet damage reduction. Kraber is not an insta-kill anymore. Cause I'm pretty sure that was a headshot. I'm pretty sure there was a headshot there. A crit. I like Newcastle. Like I got him. I got him. I don't know if I'm gonna play him, but he does seem like like I want to give him a shot at least.
Break today.
He seems good. He seems good. I wanna have a go at him at some point. I'm not really a tank dude. I'm more of a scout slash support slash heal dude, depending on the game. And in that exact order. But like Newcastle's a tank, and I'm not really. I don't particularly enjoy tanking.
I'm jump master. Follow my lead.
Plop boop, pee pee poo poo, 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 pee pee poo poo. Let's go, antenna.
Calling the ball. Let's land over there.
This isn't between you and me. It's between you and a pro. Hell yeah!
Another thing I liked about this new season is like the KP limit is back off. So now it doesn't get capped at 6 anymore. Every kill you make, it just diminishing returns. So at around like 7 to 8 kills, it's around the time it stopped being worth it, but you still gain some minimal RP. You still gain some RP.
First slot. Game bloody on, fellas.
Get some RP from your KP.
Looky here, lads. We're inside the ring.
Oh, and speaking of KP, you now get like 50% RP from any kill your teammate. You don't have to get an assist on it. Any kill your team makes, you get 50% RP. Obviously get 100% if you got an assist on that.
Wings out.
But like, that's cool because it was a bit of a problem to like. It was a bit awkward to just like delay the kill, especially like for a legend that could very instantly like get very slippery.
Energy mag here. Level 3.
Or like in areas where like you could easily lose someone. It was very awkward to just delay the kill just so like teammates can get full RP.
Wings up.
Now that was more of an issue in like high plat to like diamond lobbies, but it's still
Wings out.
like mildly annoying. I mean, I'm sure it's still preferable
Wings up.
if possible, but you don't really have to feel bad about delaying a kill anymore. So I do hope the Apex etiquette becomes just a bit more bloodthirsty than it already is. But yeah, as for the uncapped KP,
New kill
I
leader.
kind of like it. I like it because like
Sights are set higher.
you get diminishing returns. Yes, I would prefer if it was like a bit more harsh towards like the higher kills. I would definitely prefer if it was like if it diminished like a bit faster in higher kills than it already does. But as it is, it's like already neat enough. Because you don't really get punished for killing people. Because how it was last season was, oh, we got 6 KP, time to rat until last ring, or more like, oh, we got like 3 to 4 KP, time to rat until last ring. Because like you have to account for like the KP you're gonna get at the end if you're going for the win. So account for that as well. It really like the game became very, very slow during the mid game. Like during like mid game to like late mid game, everything just kinda stopped to a crawl. Because in most cases, people either had gotten like the early KP from their drop, or they got enough KP from rotations, and like they really didn't need to do anything else. But now, and like just taking gunfights, it would just put you in a disadvantage because that just alerts other squads of your location, and then you just kind of die. Because like even if you don't get KP, if you can just eliminate a squad that may be trouble in the future, like
Charging up my shields.
who won't do it? Especially if it's like not that much of a risk to do so. Third partying, especially from a distance.
Wings up. Wings out.
Pain. So yeah, now even if you get 6, even if you get like 4, you can keep going. You can keep taking fights as you move towards your position. It does bring the question of like how greedy you want to be. Which honestly is like it's an interesting choice. It's an interesting choice. That's gamer.
Enemy spotted out there. Taking fire. Frag out. Fox 3, visual clear. Good job.
Oh, guy got direct hit by that.
Recharging shields.
Let's go.
Wings up. Wings out.
Reinforcing my Evo shield.
Reloading.
Oh, no, not the time to freeze.
Fox 3, missile off the rails. Reloading.
Shit.
Crashing and burning over here. Look out, grenade.
Oh no. Oh, that's another squad. Yeah, as I was saying, it does bring an interesting choice of like, how greedy do you want to be? Do you want to just rat a bit? Like, do you want to rat a bit and like secure what you have, or do you want? Oh, the stream's lagging a bit. Ooh, it's going places, it's doing stuff. And that would be because Steam decided to update things. I stopped it now. It should be good. It should be good in just a second. Maybe it's still having a bit of trouble from what I'm saying. Hello, are you working? Are we working? Is everything cool? Is everything nice? Everything is not nice. Why is that? What's missing? What's messing with things here? It's not Steam anymore. Let me see, is this? Now the quality's taking a nosedive. Oh, okay, it's coming back up. It's coming back up. There we go. Don't know what that was, other than Steam just deciding to update things. Everything should be
I'm calling the ball.
going a lot smoother in just a second.
Hell yeah!
Actually, it should be pretty poggy right now. It should be pogging. I hate this. I hate the fact that I'm saying poggies and pogging. Like, it started ironically, but as with every ironic thing, it started becoming part of my vocabulary and just kind of stayed there.
Everything is over here. Heads up, a bandit landed by me.
First blood already? If you flame out this soon, why'd you even come?
So like every time you start saying something ironically, and then like you say it long enough, and then like it becomes part of your vocabulary, which is pretty podgies. It's pretty podgies.
Someone wandered into our safe space.
Rings up.
Oh no.
Fox 3, launching missiles.
Amigos, let's go here.
Wings out.
Enemies right here.
Oh, I got bamboozled.
Reloading.
Throw an arc star.
Recharging shield.
I got bamboozled.
Warming up, Master. Shot it. Reloading. I'm down. Bueno.
Oh no, that's low. Okay, well we got the kill there.
Reloading.
There's still more. There's still more.
Cracked an enemy. Go you soon now.
I believe in you, Fuse. I don't think I should believe in you, Fuse. Nah, man did the most damage. Okay, I think one more. One more good match, actually. One more good match. How about that? One more good match. Yeah. One more good match, and we're good to call it, I think.
for the treasure.
Blah. My boy Newcastle and Valkyrie.
Those wings aren't just to get around.
She got slightly nerfed. You can't spin while doing the ultimate anymore. And the indirect nerf to her was abilities and passives as the jetpack not working out of bounds. And if you know anything about like competitive Apex, is that out of bounding it's pretty common.
Together, we have this. It's a battle.
It's pretty common. Like, I'm still very much of the belief that they should just plop invisible walls up there. Because
Wings up.
while, yeah, it's out of bounds. Well, yeah, there's out of bounds areas. We're given 15 seconds. We're given 15 seconds to get back in, which means that
First blood.
some out of bounding was intentional at some point. Or I don't know if it was intentional, but like it was communicated as such. But more and more we see that like Respawn is like, oh no, you maybe shouldn't be going out of bounds. Like maybe you shouldn't be going out of bounds.
Good. More time to loot.
And just nerfing that whole deal. So just plop some invisible walls, honestly.
Wings out.
Make it actually impossible to
I've got just the thing for you.
wrong area.
You are coming
Like
home.
make it actually impossible to get out of bounds in like any meaningful way. Which I guess is what it's what they're trying to do.
Night mag here.
I guess it's what they're trying to do right now with making skills and passives and pretty much literally actually everything. Every way you can interact with the world other than like just moving a bit.
Wings out.
Just making it impossible to do so.
Shield battery here.
Treasure pack here. How charming.
New kill leader. Like an
Nice.
My sights are set higher. Wings up.
But yeah, like you know what I mean. Like you give us 15 seconds out of bounds. We're going like. Did you think we're not gonna use 15 seconds out of bounds before we die a painful and horrible death? Cause like if you just apply negative force, so like it pushes us back inbounds, or like make it put invisible walls so we can't get out in the first place. Hell, make that just a death box, or like just make the timer into like 5 seconds, 3 seconds, a time where like you can't really do anything meaningful out of bounds. 'Cause like that seemed like
Wings up.
just some advanced movement, right? Like, oh yeah, sure you can go into this like Fatiwati place.
Wings out.
Sure you can go into the Fatiwati place, but like you're gonna have to come out of it within 15 seconds. But you can dip in. You can dip in and just walk through it a bit before leaving. You can check out the sites. You can check out the local sites. You can take a very short tour of the place before leaving. But yeah, like now it just seems like they just,
We're all ready.
I don't know if they changed their minds or like
There'll be some good
it
loot
just
around.
never really was intentional. That was a nice super glide. Yeah, I'm not getting that anytime soon again. Like I can super glide, just not consistently. super gliding, if you don't know what it is, it's pressing, crouch, and jump either at the very same time or like very close to each other within like a few frames of mantling something. It's very precise. It's part of like advanced movement techniques in Apex. Honestly, at this point, I think it's like one of the more basic advanced movement techniques.
Wings up.
Like it's hard to pull off. It's a bit it's inconsistent like up until like you get it very right. And like it takes a lot of practice to get the super glide timing right.
Wings up.
Why are we going this way? We've got info on the next zone as well, and it's like the complete opposite way of where we're going. We've already been roughly around that area. So what's the plan here? Like,
Get ready. There's an enemy close by.
okay then.
Wings out.
Oh, it's not an actual thing. Okay.
Wings up.
But yeah, like when I used to play competitively in a team, we had a saying which is like one bad plan is better than many good plans, because one bad plan means that there's only one plan. Everyone is gonna follow that plan even if it's bad, but we're gonna execute on the bad plan because it's the only plan we have. But like if
Half the squads are gone.
we have many good plans,
More treasure for me.
none of them gets executed because like everyone's just kind of choosing a different one. Like this is kind of what we're doing right here. Like this position is very bad. Like I don't know. My boy's just kind of chilling over there.
Gravity cannon here. If you want to know what
My
happened
boy's
to
just kind of
Silverhead.
chilling, not really doing much. We're kind of waiting here. Like it's a bad position.
Wings out.
It's bad like in the macro game. Because now we're isolated as well. Now we're isolated. There's gamers up here. And we're most likely going up. Yep, we're most likely going up. And what's most likely to happen here is me and Newcastle just get bonked, I guess.
Search off Heath. Reloading. Buster down.
Eat an arc star.
Sending an arc star their way.
Shields on that bandit. Reload.
Yeah.
Crashing and burning over here.
So me and Newcastle... I mean, that was part of my fault as well. I could have actually gotten her. Yeah, me and Newcastle die. And then Loba is left all alone. But it's a plan that we kind of had to follow because, like, everyone, like, the majority is going that way. The good play would have been to, you know, just move towards zone. Maybe, like, capture checkpoint. Get the control tower over here. Or, like, maybe there. And just, like, take it from there. But we kind of went all the way
We have a replicator coming in.
on the opposite side of the zone. And we got caught. So yeah, that's not our brightest moment as a team. And especially Lobak as well, because like she was just kind of sitting there, on where like we were on the jump pad, and then Newcastle went. Like I had to follow him. I had to follow him because like if I stayed, it would have showed that like yeah, it's okay to like just sit around there. So we had to get Loba moving, but like trying to get Loba moving. We just Like that. It's the same. It's the same because like that was an actual throw. It's the same because that was an actual throw. But you know what? I can feel myself being tired. I can feel myself not really like talking much, maybe. And thanks, and just in general. Right. So, thank you very much for everyone who came. I will probably be streaming again next Tuesday. Check out my Twitter, link in the description to see when it happens. It's usually sometime Tuesday or like Wednesday, roughly around this time. It just didn't happen yesterday, because I thought the update wasn't gonna be as big as it was. But instead of that, I made a little video. I made a little clip of an older stream here of like when we played Please Touch the Artwork. It's over at the main channel. You can go check it out. It's called Video Channel. It's down in the description as well. And once again, thank you very much for coming, and I will see you next time, next week, Tuesday, roughly the same time, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, perhaps Thursday, but I don't think so. I like to stream earlier in the week. Bye!